Alright, everybody, welcome back. Season 2 of the MML final match. It is the finals. Cole and the East Bay Earthquakes taking on Sage and the Georgetown Gengar. This is a great match to have for the championship. I'm really excited for this. It's the first finals ever, so just excited to be here, honestly, and having a chance to win is awesome. Regardless of the outcome, I'm really happy with how the season went. Obviously, we'd love to win the finals, but getting here didn't feel like a fluke. Feels like we could replicate this, and excited to be in the championship contention going forward for sure. So that's exciting. We have a chance. We're playing Sage. He's the only guy we lost to all season, so we have a chance at like a Hollywood storybook ending to our season and revenge our only loss, which would be crazy. It means we beat everybody at least, or every team at least once. So that would be a super awesome way to finish it. And then on Sage, it's like the same thing. He's 6-3. I know he wasn't super happy with that record, but it's a really good record. He's the 3 seed, and then on the way to the finals, he beat Kix, who's a great coach. He beat last year's champion Nick, who had no slouch of a season this time. Was one away from being the 1 seed himself. And if he beats me, that means he beat me twice. He beat me in the regular season. He beat me in the final. So either way, you got to say whoever wins this is deserving of being the champion this season. It's gonna be a banger. Really excited for it. We're still full legit build, so hopefully these guys can come through for me one more time. Hopefully they got a little bit of luck sprinkled on them. I think if there's anything else I wanted to say, I'm just really happy with this season. It's way better than I expected it to go, not just for us, but as the league in general. It feels like the seasons get better and better every time. It's only been 2 of them, but it feels like the improvement from season 1 to season 2, and looking forward towards season 3 and potentially Rising Stars is going to be super exciting. Also, regardless of the results, I'm happy for a break, man. The mental toll from draft, at least for me especially, is very strong. I spend a lot of time thinking about matches every week, so it'll be nice to just not have to do that, and kind of get back to some fun Pokemon, and take our time with thinking and stuff. So let's get into the team breakdown. Get on the internet first. But yeah, this is it's gonna be exciting for sure. Okay, make us go there. All right, so team breakdown. What do we bring in? First guy we're bringing, Heatran, Terragrass. So we brought him Scarf last time, and he did pretty good, but I think he could have done even better if we made some better choices when using him. So we're bringing him back. I still think it's really good. It was really close to doing a lot of damage last time. It has the potential to do it again. So we dropped Overheat. I can't remember if we had Power Gem or Earth Power last time, but regardless, we dropped Flamethrower and Overheat. We're just Fire Blast, which is tough because it's weaker than Overheat and has a 5% drop in accuracy. But the fact that we can potentially 2-hit kill something and not have to be forced to switch out with the -2, I think is worth it. And Flamethrower's too weak. Fire Blast still OHKOs, no bulk. Valiant on a neutral hit if it Terras or something that's different. Or, if he's already got a Calm Mind up. Even more reason to deal more damage. The next 3 moves are almost just like had to have them. Earth Power for Drag, Power Gem for Rotom, and Terra Blast Grass for Gastrodon. Can't hit any of them with the Fire move for very much, so those options. We really wanted Steel, the Flash Cannon move. Flash Cannon, Steel move, say it right. Yeah, and it just couldn't fit it, It's tough, but we couldn't have nothing. If we were gonna drop a move, it'd probably be Earth Power. But we need ways to hit Drag, so, and he can handle him decently well. So that's that. Chance to miss moves, it is what it is. We're trying to catch Gastro with the Terra Grass, also good for Rotom. Heat, that's one thing we don't have a great switch for if you're looking at our team right now. I mean, Moon's a decent switch, but we'll get to that, why we don't necessarily want to do that. And then Donphan's okay, and then Florges is also okay. I mean, Florges isn't bad, but Florges has other stuff to do that I don't really want him dealing with Rotom. So this is like I almost want to say it's a 50-50 with the other Terra we'll get to. But yeah, outspeeds Torn, doesn't outspeed Scarfers. Yeah, hopefully it's good. Excited for it. Should have been good last time. Been probably our best mon all season. I think there's an argument for like Moon or someone, but I really feel like it's Heatran. He's been really happy using him all season, that's for sure. So the next one, oddly enough, was Spidops. He did really good last time, and he was just Sash lead set. This time we kind of were thinking Banded, but the damage out or the being locked in doesn't sound very good. I want the first impression and being able to U-turn Memento after potentially. But yeah, first impression good against Zarude and Azelf. Obviously Zarude was Terra Fairy last time, so if he does that, it is what it is. Stakeout deals a lot of damage. Circle Throw is if he kind of gets greedy setting up with Valiant. I think we'll go to Spidops first. Valiant comes in, especially speed version. Really either version, honestly. Just get him in and try to Circle Throw and keep him from setting up further. Worst thing that can happen would be a Terra Ghost, which he was last week. Hopefully he changes that up. I'm not sure. First time, he's also the Zarude check with quotation marks around it. He comes in, takes a lot, and we at least threaten with first impression. The first time I think we want to U-turn. It's going to be frustrating if he just stays in and kills us or like U-turns, but he should know first impression. And he has so many good switches to it with Torn and Rotom and stuff like that. So why risk it would be my question. Circle Throw. Memento's good because we are set up Moon this week, so it gives us another chance to set up. We have another way to do it we'll get to when we get there. Silver Powder boosts the bug moves. And I think that's pretty much it. Shouldn't make it around for very long with Zarude probably chipping it down. Up next, Roaring Moon. Have to bring him. Terra Ghost because fighting's so likely. And also not weak to the Fairy move, not weak to Ice, not weak to most of the moves that would hit. We lose our Dark resist, obviously, so Zarude becomes a bit more of a problem, especially since if you look, we don't have a great way to hit Zarude without U-turn and no fighting move or anything, so not great chance to sweep, but we'll see. I think we need 2 to like fully sweep, especially if like Gastro's there and is still there, and it'll be tough to get it off because like Terra Grass Heatran. Ghost is needed to kind of get that free setup chance, but we'll see how this goes. Ironhead is for Valiant, EQ for Treads and Drag, and Crunch just neutrally against basically everyone else. Like we said, Zarude we don't have a great way to hit, but he doesn't have a great way to hit us until we Terra or unless he Terra Fairies again, so we'll see what's up with that. Florges, super important this week. He is Terra Poison. That was from last week. So was the Terra Grass. We aren't expecting a Terra, but I guess it's not bad to have, so we'll live with that. It was going to be Terra Fairy, but I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. Really trying to pop the other 2. Moonblast, Energy Ball, Synthesis Baton, Max Spadef. Best Florges set, I think. Whoever uses it next season, I think this is the way to run it most weeks. Obviously, we didn't run it this way every week, and we ran it some bulk on the defense side. But this is just, I mean, if you can check the Spadef guys with this, it's amazing. Was really happy with the Florges pickup and after week 1. It's been one of my favorite mons to use. I really like mons like this with momentum and good defense on one side, so. And he hits harder than you'd think. With Moonblast helps, obviously being so strong with this attack drop stuff and whatever. So Florges is super important to keep around for Valiant. Physical Valiant would be scary. can't, check that as well. But special has a chance. I think we'd still want to go Spite Ops and try to see if he gets greedy with like a double Calm Mind, and we can circle throw him out. But it's also a chance for him to set up. And he also could just kill us there, so we'll see. I'll try to be smart about what we're doing. Donphan is our lead. Earthquake, Knockoff, Ice Shard, Rapid Wind feels like his best 4 moves on top of just best 4 moves this week for the most part. Would have loved to have Seed Bomb for Gastro. I just couldn't fit it, and I think these other moves are more important. Yeah, so he's our lead. Basically knocking everything except Zarude and Valiant. Zarude we just hard go Spite Ops, and Valiant we EQ. And go from there. But everyone else I think we knock off at least once. Torn will probably knock off twice, because he should U-turn probably if he sees Assault Vest and it's not doing that much damage. He's also kind of the drag check, which is like scary because Dragon Move just destroys us, but like a Specs Dragon Move. But then Florges is free, so we'll see what's up with that. Ice Shard's just good to have priority along with First Impression, just chances to always let Donphan do something. EQ for drag, could not have it. I hate clicking EQ this week though. He has so many guys with Torn and Zarude and Rotom and Azelf. So ground is just tough to click against his team. We'll see how that goes. Especially Scarf ground move is not fun to click in mocks. Last set, so that's cool. Both these guys are like the sets we've used most during the weeks, so I really like that. We could have had Psychic move, but it was hard to fit, and I really want the other 4 moves. Energy Ball just feels super important with Gastro being there, so hopefully he brings it. He didn't bring it last time, but he kind of even, we kind of knew it after we played him, but he kind of admitted it too, that it was, I wouldn't call it a goof set, but it was a little bit like, it was tricky stuff. He didn't bring, he brought Rotom screens and stuff, and all that, so we'll see what he's thinking this time. I don't know if he's going to be more Scarfed and Banded stuffed, or if he's going to still be set up. I'm expecting, a trick or 2 up his sleeve. He's good like that, so we shall see. Last guy is Rotom. So like we said, he ran screens last time, Rotom, and I think it was really good, and I like it for Moon setup. Our initial build this week had like a weakness policy Moon set. Might come to regret not running that, but it just felt so tricky, and it wasn't something we were willing to run in playoffs, especially because he sniffed out the last weakness policy, and he could just, he could always get it on accident by not clicking the move or whatever. So that's we want to come in on treads, reflect light screen, potentially Volt Switch or Leaf Storm. If he's if we think he's staying in, we should probably just Leaf Storm. If we feel like he's going out, we should Volt Switch. He can potentially do it against other guys, but it's not as easy. We'll see. So Tauros, Articuno done. Grafaiai on the bench. Never really got rolling with the latter 2. Articuno was big early in the season. Love him for that. It's just not quite his matchup in playoffs. And then Tauros, he was one of our best mons all season, so it's really hard to leave him, but the truth is the matchup is just absolutely terrible for him. He is just not good. We didn't bring it last time. Maybe he's expecting us to bring it. The only difference from last time is Articuno and Rotom switching. The rest we brought last time. We bring them slightly different, each one. I think Florges is the same, and Donphan is almost the same. But Moon's different, Spite Op's different, Heatran's different, and Rotom's a new mon. So we got some new stuff mixed with the old stuff that worked last time. Really just hoping we play good, man. That's all we can hope for at this point. Play good. 1 win away. Yeah, so exciting stuff here. Hopefully we did the competition right. Looks like it. Silver Powder, Life Orb, Scarf, Leftovers, AV, Light Clay. Alright. So, he said he's also searching, so should come up pretty quick. Hopefully, it says he's searching already. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna lock in Donphan right away, and then take a look at who we brought. I do see Gastro. I like that off the bat. He brought Dragalge too. Did not bring Rotom, is interesting, so very interesting there. Valiant. Zarude. We never practiced Gastro and Dragalge, so that'll be really interesting to see how that goes. He's got a lot of bulk. I wonder if any of the bulk is like Dragalge's like specs or something. Tornadus and Treads. So we got Rotom for Treads, Gastro. We got Florges, potentially Rotom, Dragalge, Donphan is super important for that now. Torn, Zarude, Spidops, and then Valiant. Good luck. Yeah, but I don't think this is a wrong 6. I'm surprised to not see Rotom, to be honest. I thought it was really good for him last time. But Dragalge and Gastro are also really tough to deal with, so I think he's bringing a great 6. I think we're bringing a great 6. Hopefully he thinks we're leading Spidops. I'm expecting a Torn lead again, and him expecting Spidops. We're going to try to take our time on these turns, really pay attention to what's happening. Not get... we don't want to make assumptions. We were making a lot of assumptions last time we played him based on mocks and stuff, so we're going to try to avoid doing that this time. Try to get some sound going. Shikaku. Torn. Yep. So we're fine with that. So could do over half. It's not bulky. I expect it to be pretty bulky. See if he taunts or anything. Misses the Bleak Wind. It's a good start for us. So that looks bulky. Definitely bulky. I'm gonna knock again. See who's gonna eat a knock here. Emma. Zarude. Knocked off Clear Amulet. $15 to $18. Yeah. That kind of looks like no bulk. Swords hands. +2 should not kill. So I'm gonna U-turn. See if he Terras. If he Terras, not sure. Okay, good. Shikaku. Did a lot. So we'll see if he goes to Gastro. It's pretty free. Yeah. We could have Terra Grass there, but I didn't want to give it up and potentially have him U-turn. It does bring in the Gastro. That looks like Spadef. See if he gets up rocks here, that could be bad. That's fine. We just baton here. Hondo. Galgi. They're gonna EQ this time. We're gonna make reads on the second go around. Like, EQing feels like so bad, but we just gotta see if he stays in. Yeah. So, should be torn probably. I'm gonna knock in case he tries the rocks or something. So, took that well. Next knockoff is not gonna kill. I really want to knock again. Okay. So Gastro's gone means we probably don't need to Terra Grass Heat Rain anymore, which is good. So, see if he goes to like Valiant or someone. Valiant would be tough to handle. I think that was Zarude. It's not doing much. I'm gonna see if he gives it to us. He really shouldn't. I don't think he has U-turn, so I probably was dumb. Probably should have U-turned, but it is what it is now. Okay, he's tearing. Terra Fairy again. That does nothing. I don't think he can kill, but we'll see. It's kind of close, 112. Don't miss, please. Yes! Let's go. Get out of here. Speed. Don't miss. Oh! Yes! Oh, that is big. Big stuff going on. So no more booster speed on Valiant. And Treads comes in. Please don't knock. Low-key fine with that. I mean, it feels like the time. It really does. We could also just go for it just right now. And not risk anything. Please, fighting move. Oh, huge. Hopefully no crit. That's all I can think of right now. Just don't crit. I'm still super nervous. I'm pretty sure we've won this, but you know, I don't know what I'm worried about now. Man. I'm at a loss. That was, we played our strat well. That's all I can really say about that. We did what we wanted to do. Alright, so that's GG. That's the finals. That's super exciting. We did it. Long season. But, yeah, that's exciting, man. We'll get this posted.